that? A diamond puma less than 40 yards away. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And for a long time now, I've been saying that Call of the Wild should start bringing some of the stuff from the Hunter Classic into the game, and it's going to be awesome. Well, that's pretty much what's happening right now. There's going to be a new scoring system coming out soon, and basically, it's not going to be exactly like Hunter Classic, but it's going to be sort of in the same direction where they're basically going to be increasing the max score on all animals. So 1000 is no longer going to be the biggest diamond that you can get. They're going to go probably all the way up to, like, I don't know, 1200, 1300 or something like that. But honestly, I think eventually what they're going to do is kind of remove the whole all the way by thousands, and it's going to be more towards just basically like the truth score of the animal. So for instance, if you see a 200 scoring mule deer like the Hunter Classic, then it's going to score 200, and that's a giant mule deer. But at least they're going in the right direction. And the next thing is, the next animal that's going to be coming out for True Rex is not going to be the red deer like a lot of people thought. I thought it was going to be the red deer, but I also knew that it was going to be really complicated and it wasn't going to be as easy as they thought. Well, I'm not saying they thought it was going to be easy, but I mean, just look at our OG diamond red deer that we got. That thing is already massive the way it is, and it has a ton of points going all over the place, really cool tops. There's just a lot going on that they're gonna have to basically try and compete against to be able to make it that good, if not better. And unless it's gonna be perfect, they're not gonna come out with it. Well, let's not talk about the Roosevelt elk True Rex, but yeah. So since the red deer are not next in line for the True Rex, the question is, what animal is next in line for the True Rex? Well, recently we just found out by the devs that the next in line for the True Rex is actually going to be the water buffalo. The water buffalo are going to have really awesome horns now, and they're not just going to be, I mean, they're already pretty awesome, let's face it. So if you don't already have an OG diamond water buffalo, I would recommend going out and trying to get one soon. The question is what's going to come after that? And honestly, in my opinion, I'm thinking that the mule deer are going to be really close to next up after the water buffalo. If not, maybe the black buck, which is one of the reasons why you've probably been seeing me hunting for mule deer for quite some time now in the last couple of months. Because I'd really like to have a diamond OG rack for a mule deer before the True Racks come out. I do have one on my old account, but I don't have one for the new lodge yet. And I really would like to have one before the True Racks come out, which, like I said, is probably not going to be too long from now. So with this new score update coming out soon, I'm thinking that it's not really going to affect your overall score. So for instance, if you get like a 960, then that would be considered a diamond. But if you use the wrong weapon or something, it will still probably give you the 960. But I would bet to say that instead of being a diamond, it will probably just switch over to like a silver or say a bronze or something like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking that they're going to do. I'm not 100%, but that's just what I would think they would do. So I kind of want to talk to you about one thing that I just figured out recently. Now, I've been to this spot probably 4 or 5 times already and went across this whole entire lake all the way around it, and I've never seen this herd of black bucks here. Or maybe I've seen like some of the black buck, but I've definitely never seen this guy. That's a 5 medium diamond potential black buck right there, and we're probably going to take him down with the Mosin. I thought I saw a mule deer, but... And of course we have this one kind of stepping right in front of him, but he ducks his head. That dropped him right there. Well, here he is, and that looks like it should be a pretty good diamond black buck. Actually, can we get a better angle from this side? Yeah, that's gonna look pretty awesome right there. Wow. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And he is a diamond 960 score. We got a double lung at 150 yards out. But what's most important about this diamond is this is the first diamond black buck that I've seen in this spot. And like I said before, I've been circling this whole area for about 5 or 6 times now, and he was nowhere in sight. But here's the thing. When I came to this location, I came at like between 9:30 and 10 o'clock in the morning. And I think what it is they don't have time to get to their spot yet. And if you get there before they get there, there's really no evidence that you're going to find even that animal was there. But right here's the zone from 9 o'clock until 12:30. So you would think if you come here at 9:30, they should be there by now, and especially by 10. But I've circled this whole lake 4 different times for mule deer. and this was probably the 5th time. I actually have my tent set up right here. I changed the time to 11 o'clock and then went around the lake one more time, and sure enough, there he was. So yeah, like I was saying before, a lot of people thought that these were going to be coming up next for the true racks. But I mean, look at that rack already. How do you top that? I mean, that's so awesome. It really is. It doesn't even need any work. In my opinion, that just looks incredible. Yeah, single lung at 115. I tried to be a smarty and go for the heart, but I ended up missing it and only got a single lung. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that diamond black buck came from my own map. And that should potentially be another one. Ooh, so close. Got a 939 and a double lung liver on him. Guys, we just found a huge diamond potential Puma. He's out here at 380 yards out and he's bedded, which is pretty awesome because I've never seen a diamond Puma bedded at this lake before. And I've been here several times, but not actually at 11:30, which is when we came to this lake. Now, I kind of want to go for that shot, but 390? That's pretty risky on a diamond potential Puma. But here's the thing. Now, a lot of people saw the last 9 legendary that we saw. What was it? 2 days ago, I think it was? Or maybe it was yesterday. This is not that 9 legendary Puma because we're way on the other side of the map. Unless he came all the way... well, actually, that was on the south end. Now we're way up on the north end. So unless he came all the way up to the north end, there's no way this is the same Puma. There's just no way. But I also have no clue if he's big enough to be a diamond. But based off the size of him, he looks like he should be a diamond. Alright guys, so I think what we're going to do is try and sneak up on this giant diamond Puma. We have the bow, and well, we also have the 30-6, but we're within 100 yards away from this giant Puma. And I'm hoping if we come up over this ridge here, he should be right down kind of in the ravine, and hopefully we can see him from there. I'm not 100% sure because I've never really been over in this area, but I'm hoping that you see that hill right there, maybe like 50 yards in front of us. If we got on top of that hill, maybe we could look down the ravine and hopefully see him. Where would he be? Oh my god, he's right there. He's 17 yards away. Oh, he just bolted. I mean, we don't have perfect cover, but it's not like we're right on the wide open either. We have a little bit of cover here. But he did bolt. So now we gotta figure out where he went. Alright guys, so we've been tracking him for a little ways now, and I don't see him just yet, but I saw him go up over this hill here. He should be right behind these trees somewhere. Right there he is. Okay, we just got eyes on him. He's 250 out. I'm hoping eventually he kind of calms down and works his way back this way. Now, what I want to do is, we do have a perfect wind. It looks like he's starting to slow down now, so this should work out pretty decent. But what I want to do is work our way around the edge of this kind of lake here and try and get to this pinch point, and maybe he'll come right back past us. If we can get to a decent spot where we can see him, there should be a decent funnel where he should come past us within bow range. Alright, well, it looks like he's starting to come back this direction. He's right there 230 yards out. But I'm thinking if we can maybe tuck in behind this tree here, there's a little bit of brush. We could maybe use that for cover and sit here and wait for this giant Puma to come past. Just hoping we get some cover. It looks like we might be perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we're not only perfect, but we're like double perfect because we can see while we're prone and we can see while we're crouched up. These Puma are so elusive and they're so smart. Their senses are absolutely incredible. So even though we're invisible, we want to be even more invisible. We want to stay prone. That way when he comes close, he doesn't sense us. So we got a nice little path right here. I can see all the way down there to about 50 yards out. And I can see all the way to the left over here to about 60. And we can also see all the way down to the water, which is maybe 30 yards to the right side of us. But now all we gotta do is wait for some movement and watch closely. Because these things come in so fast, you don't even see them coming. Oh my god, there he is. Holy, he's coming in. Look at that. A diamond puma less than 40 yards away. Oh my god. That's amazing. Okay guys, I think we're gonna get ready. Once he comes out from that brush. We smoked him. And he's down. Oh my god. I can't believe that worked out. Do you know how many times I've tried to get close to these puma? Let alone a diamond puma, and they spook. Like every single time. Oh, that thing's huge. Awesome. Alright, let's take a really cool picture of maybe two. And we gotta pick this thing up. I can't wait any longer. And he's a diamond! 958 and... No way. He's a dark red diamond puma, and we got him at 24 yards away. Double lung with the bow. I've been wanting a dark red diamond puma since the puma first came out. And I've seen a mythical dark red, and those are pretty awesome. But the fact that we have a dark red diamond puma, and we got him with the bow at 20 yards away, that's just unbelievable. I am so happy right now. Wow, I gotta see that again. Okay, so here you can see this one scored 958. Now, typically, this will be on the kind of smaller to medium-sized diamond, but once the new trophy score comes in, I think that this is going to be more towards, like, I would say, I don't know, 1100, or eventually the trophy rating is going to come into play, and that's going to score 39.2, and that's going to be more important than the overall score. So basically, the quick kill and all that stuff. Oh, that's another thing. The quick kill is going to get removed eventually, too. So that's really not going to matter as much as it does now. It's not going to matter at all. It's just going to be about hunting. You find the animal, you use the correct rifle or bow, and make a good shot, and you get your trophy. But anyways, let's show you where we got him at. This was over here at the Casita de Muerto, and right here's the bedding area. We snuck all the way up to here, right? And I didn't see him, but then I watched him run off over to the left side here. So we got to this pinch point, and he came right past 20 yards away, and we smoked him. Alright guys, welcome back to our trophy lodge. We actually have 2 diamonds to take a look at today. And like I was talking about before, imagine when the True Rex do come out for these guys here, the red deer. It's gonna be just amazing, but it's gonna take a little while. It's gonna take quite a while for them to perfect this. But over here, we put our 960 diamond black buck that we got with the Mosin Nagant. He is a black fur type, and we decided to put him right up over here. I think he looks really good there. In fact, we'll back up a little bit. Take a better look at him. Try and zero in here so you can see. There you go. Right there. And I did something over here that you guys probably didn't see before. In fact, I know you didn't. But this Puma was with a, I think it was just like a big, well, it was like an 840s Trurak Blacktail and a 850s mythical Puma. So we decided to put one of our multi-mounts over here. We did have our diamond Puma here before, but guess what? We still have our diamond Puma. This is our 960 diamond Puma, but we also put him with a, I think it's like a 980 diamond Trurak Blacktail. So we decided to put 2 diamonds right here. I think this looks just incredible. Well, let's take a look at the score. 964 on the diamond Puma. And how do I 983 on the Trurak Diamond Blacktail. Nice. And of course this guy here, this is our dark red diamond 958 scoring Puma. that we just got with the bow. Now, I was honestly going to use him for the multi-mount, but I thought he's just way too majestic and too unique to have him in a multi-mount. So I really want to have him all by himself out here. So we'll have him basically like he's stalking up on these 3 giant diamond whitetail over here. So I think that's going to look incredible. And I just, yeah, the fact that he's a dark red. Oh, are you really not going to show me right now? Okay, so I might have to come back. Yeah, I have to come back. Okay, let's try this again. I literally had to go all the way back, quit the game completely, and come back just so we can see. Well, it's kind of important. But there it is! Look at that! A dark red Puma! A dark red diamond Puma, 958 score. Oh, that is so incredible. There. Well, at least now you got to see. Man, I didn't think I would ever see one of these before. I remember getting a mythical dark red once, and that was just, it was amazing. But this just tops the cake right here. This is pretty amazing. Wow, what a heck of a hunt. Ended up with 2 diamonds out of that hunt, a diamond black buck and a dark red diamond Puma. But we got this guy with the bow at 20 yards away, and I think that's gonna be a good way to end this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.